I was gonna make a video about these dogs, humans and the dogs, you know. A lot of humans take dogs in their homes, you know, for whatever reason. Some they feel lonely, some they want protection, some they want a friend, you know. Some they want to do all these things with the dogs. They want to have protection and a friend, and somehow to top in their loneliness, you know, because we spend a lot of time alone. I mean, yeah, we go to work, you know. I'm talking big words because, you know, I'm probably not one of those anymore, but I've been there, so I can tell how the world is just like, you know, how it works like. So my conclusion is you should never have one dog because now he gets lonely. Yeah. You thought about yourself, but what about him? So many hours you're not home, you know, so many things you cannot do with him, you know. I mean, he can fetch the ball, whatever, catch, play these tricks, but really a dog or like another dog company, so you can play different things, you know, like my dogs play now hours and hours. So never get one dog. If you get one, get two, because it's way better for him. I see it in my life. It's like he always look around to see if somebody comes to play with him. You know, he has so much energy. Sometimes I don't have the time for him. I want to focus on my own things. He's always there. Like that, he always have a friend. And, you know, it's gonna come a little more expensive, but not much. If you spread the word around, and like me, I get the bones for them right now. I get some other things like pig liver and, you know, whatever they eat, pretty much all kind of meats, but that's where they survive on. Different bones, some raw, some cooked. Then I see they're not going for it and I make something else for them. But if I see they're going for it, I let them have it. You know, the raw meat has a different kind of bacteria. They have a stomach for that, and they have to be somehow slowly introduced to that, or teach them since they're young so they can eat all kinds. Yeah. So there was a story of a man which I met but not too long ago. He was walking one of those back trails like I'm doing now, and he has a dog with him. So a bear came chasing down the dog, but because he was only one, he ran away. And then the bear got to the man and stand up and grabbed the man and pulled him to himself and really took a bite out of his neck. The man survived, but he passed out in that moment. That's why the bear let him go. So he fell down like that, some bleeding. He got up eventually and he made it home bleeding, but he got lucky. I guess he passed out fast, so the bear thought he's dead, so he lost his interest. But my point of story is, if you have two dogs or three dogs, maybe they will go around him a little bit, and then the man has enough time to run a little further away. The dogs are good runners. They will get away eventually. Sometimes they die too, but hey, you know, that's the sacrifice they do. That's why they call guard dogs, to guard you. You know, you always have to accept the nature. And of course, a lot of people don't go nature because they're afraid things will happen. Well, I tell you what, things happen in the city all the time. I hear ambulances up and down. People die for different cancers and different. Should bring a bag to collect some of this nice. Tomorrow I'll bring different cancers, different diseases, different heart problems, so they die anyway. So it's not better to die and you do something which you like. They staying home and taking pills every day, wishing you will be healthy. Be healthy and be ready. Use some tools. Train, train small trails, then go further and further. Get stronger and stronger, take bigger trails. I took a nap, it was raining. I wake up, I said, okay, let's go. I took the babies and we left. They go further ahead, so that's good, because they will meet the animals first, if they are. And I know they are because I've been seeing them. A couple nights ago, I think it was a bear, he was following us. About 30 feet from us, he was walking through the forest. But I didn't have the courage to come closer, but he was following us. Ash, yeah. War tag. He's 8 months old and he's 6 months old. And they're both in training. He's doing really good. I've been training him for 2 months. He's really, really good. The other one, I only have him for less than a week now. So he still has some problems. When I say calm, ce face Nio? Te-a luat de față. See, they're training. You cannot take this away from a dog. This is what they need. They can go like this for hours and hours. You know, they take a little break, they go at it again. So don't get one dog. That's putting him in the jail. Imagine you in a world with no other humans. You know, you probably miss having to talk to some human, exchange words, stuff like that. That's it from this video. Love you guys. Go back to nature. Don't be so afraid, you know. Live fully, then you really live. There was a say, a person who lives 1 minute fully in his life is ready to die. Other people wait all their life and they never live 1 minute. You know? And they're still scared of death because they never live. They feel like they didn't do what they came here to do. You know, I look at death and embrace the death. Okay, death happened to everybody. Sooner or later it will happen to me. But until then, I'm gonna play strong and have adventures and be wild. And get a whistle with you, learn how to whistle. I have a strong whistle. I don't need to buy a whistle, but it might help you. And I have this whistle right here. It's just like a shepherdman whistle. So the animals will know humans are coming. They'll go away. They avoid humans. Most likely their moms and their pups, they've been shot by humans. You know, they know more about guns than the people in the city know. Every year, hundreds and hundreds of animals get shot. You know, the ants, their grandfathers, their grandfathers, their grandmothers, they got shot by hunters. So they know, and they hear dogs and whistles and stuff like that, they ran.